beast, a big Buddha and some badass climbs. We're doing a triple hill climb challenge right here on Drone and Phone.
Okay, welcome to another episode of our best bike rides in Hong Kong. Where are we going today, DJ?
Right, you can see we're on a busy road here. This is the Tung Chung Mui Wo road, the beast as they call it. We're going to explore an old road off there as we go up and over. Then we're going to get onto a catchwater, go along the Lantau trail in the opposite direction to the Shek Pik Reservoir, then up Nong Ping, which is that one right behind us here, back down along Cheung Sha Beach and up and over Nam Shan to finish in Mui Wo. It's going to be quite a classic, pretty tough for me, for sure. Yeah, and I think it's time to get going.
You can do it.
In this series, we're out to find Hong Kong's 5 best road bike rides. To help us with our pursuit, we reached out to the local road cyclists for their top recommendations and ran them through the Drone and Phone calculator to take our picks. Whether you're a seasoned road cyclist or just starting out, this mix of rides has something for everyone. And just for the record, we rode mountain bikes as we had to carry all the filming gear, but all of these are suitable for road bikes. We're starting this ride at Tung Chung MTR and we make our way to Tung Chung Road to start the climb to the top of Pak Kong Au.
So there's a reason why they call this the beast. It's about a 400-meter climb, a long road, and it gets increasingly steep as you go up, which makes it tougher and tougher as you go. Let's see how we do.
Okay. We're on the lookout for the start of the old Tung Chung Road, which runs in parallel but begins around the 4.5 kilometre mark. This alternative was recommended by cyclists as an option to avoid traffic. The surface isn't as smooth or as well maintained as the new one, but we're keen to include a bit of retro in this ride.
Where's this one? Okay. So what are we doing?
So here's an old road that's going to take us up to Pak Tam Au. You can go either way. This is probably the road is better if you're a good road cyclist. It's going to be easier, quicker to get up there. But if you want to get off the road like I do and be away from the cars, we're going to check this one out. So here you get a sense of the old and the new. But look behind me here, that's the old road we've come up, and over there is the new road. We're going to go parallel to this up to Pak Tam Au, and then we'll be cruising down the other side. There's still quite a lot of climbing to do to the top.
If you enjoy a good hill climb but haven't ridden the beast before, you're in for a treat. Rob told me that the new road offers slightly wider views, but we'll have to trust his judgment. What's certain is that both trails are equally steep. At 6.5 kilometres, the opening climb tops out around the 330-metre mark. Undoubtedly, it's a strenuous warm-up. At a barrier, we rejoin the main road just before the summit and head up to the top. Just after the brow, the old road reappears to the right and continues on down to the Lantau trail under cover of trees. We're staying on the main road for the big views on the way down. The descent is equally steep and we forfeit much of our altitude gains, but the surface brings some stunning views. Keeping our eyes on the road, we're on the lookout for a turn-off for the Lantau trail and an easier time.
So the beast done and dusted. We've now come down on the other side and we're on the catchwater. This is a very beautiful ride. It's flat, it's reasonably long, and there's no cars to contend with, something that I'm not keen on. Rob seems to like them from what he's telling me.
Beautiful, beautiful.
This connecting section is in complete contrast to the majority of this route. It's peaceful, flat and very picturesque. It's a welcome respite from the noisy traffic too.
So we're just coming to the end of the catchwater, and we're going to be dropping down to the Shek Pik Reservoir, and then we start climb number 2 of 3 today as we work our way up Nong Ping. Now I know, or I think the Nong Ping's around 400 meters, which is similar to Pat Kong Ao, so we've got a feeling we've got a similar kind of climb, though we should be starting a little bit higher on this one. Not going to be easy.
Joining South Lantau Road, we embark on the first of 2 crossings over the Shek Pik Reservoir Dam. After crossing the dam, we continue our ascent to start the second climb in the journey.
So this is the first part of this climb where we're going up. Lots of cars passing, as you can see here coming up behind me.
We contend with traffic again, but on these inclines, whooshing car noises are replaced with the sounds of labouring engines. If you think this section is tough, hold that thought. It's going to get steeper.
I'm not sure you can see, but in those clouds is Lantau Peak. We're going to be up in the clouds going up to Nong Ping. So we're coming up and over. We've turned off. It's been quite a climb to get here, and it's going to be even more of a climb to get up to Nong Ping. Yeah, I think Rob's going to walk it. Obviously I'll be full on. Maybe not.
The route from the reservoir up to Nong Ping is undoubtedly the toughest climb of the day. If you rarely take to the hills on a bike, this will give you a flavour of the sport's extreme side. In just 6 kilometres, you'll gain an impressive 320 metres of altitude and stake your claim in a 440 metre triumph.
Triumphant!
The good news is you get to zoom back down it later on.
Well, I've got to say, I feel broken. That was really tough. Straight after the beast to come up here. Yeah, I think you're going to need to be a good road cyclist to do this. I'm sure many of you will find this easy, but for me, that was incredibly tough.
Reaching Nong Ping, we wander through the village and stop to recover and refuel. It's a rewarding pit stop, and from this plateau we get to admire the big Buddha high up above us. As well as the big Buddha and the monastery, there are plenty of attractions to see inside the complex. For us though, it's time to enjoy that big downhill en route to Hong Kong's longest beach and the final climb.
So we have now done the downhill from Nong Ping. It was really nice, right, Rob?
It was really nice,
Yeah.
very smooth.
And we're now on the South Lantau Road. As you can hear, it's quite busy. as we're making our way along, and we have Changsha Beach. This is behind us here. We're going to be following this beach up as far as Mui Wo, and then we're going to turn up and go up Nanshan for our final climb of the day. Now, it should be a little bit easier. It's about 1/3 of the 2 we've done so far, but oh, my legs are shattered, absolutely gone. I'm sure you're feeling good there.
Feeling excellent. Ready for more. Just a little bit.
The final climb out of Mui Wo undulates along 5 kilometers of smooth road to reach a peak of 130 meters, followed by a fast descent to Mui Wo.
Well, that's it for this episode. We've done about 43 kilometers in total and over 1,000 meters in climb. How's it been for you, Rob?
Overall, a really enjoyable day. A lot of climbing, not as tough as I thought it was going to be, but yeah, really worth doing.
Yeah, we've been up in the clouds today, but a very different view. Now, if you're finding this for the first time, you're going to find all of our other episodes and our other 5 best bike rides on our website, droneandphone.com, and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name is DJ.
I'm Robbie.
And this is Drone and Phone.
Gayao, Gayao.